All right.
Dreadful was the day when the sun vanished. The waters dried up, birds went quiet, and the dark itself seeped unchecked into the work table as the cold, chewed paper moon rose over the mountain. The night that followed would be long as the midnight walk.
Okay. I see. Trying to get out of the rain, huh? Fair enough.
I had a flame once. It was beautiful and bright, spread its light, brought me and my neighbors warmth. and it was always hungry. No matter how much I fed it, it kept on growing and growing, and one day it got big enough to start walking the long road. I didn't guide it. It dragged me along for the ride. I followed it for a long time. Would the road ever end? What was the point of the walk? Things kind of spiraled. Road took me on dangerous detours that didn't make sense. Before I knew it, my flame began to fade. Until it... Well, I don't think I was meant to carry this flame.
Dude. Oh.
The one when she came across a dark cave. Step into my abode, offered the dark. It will warm you if you surrender your wants.
Okay. A little bit quiet right now because my fucking... I'm in a lot of pain. Dude. You gotta be kidding me.
The story goes of a nameless maker who pulled creative spark from the dark itself without giving it fire. With his dark source, he managed to create swaths of land in no time. The dark itself waited for a gift of fire, but the Maker just kept on taking. Too busy building his crooked fences and watchtowers, kept his fire locked away in his chest. One day, he decided to create the first people to inhabit and appreciate his creation. It was then that the dark corrupted the Maker's clay, guided his greedy hands into creating not people, but the first of the fire-eating crawlers. And they crawled into this world, absolutely starving.
Sounds like some Dark Souls shit. Okay, that's not good. No, I'm dead. Yes, hello, Heidi. Hello to you too. do I go? Okay.
The dark's eyes were much too big and watchful for the cat's liking. She went on to find warmth somewhere else.
Fuck you. Bye. What the fuck is happening? Oh shit.
Saw it. Rooftops piercing the sky. Approaching the town, she was greeted by a crone. Come, kitty, kitty, you must be tired. Sit in my lap. Share your soft fur, and I shall warm you for a spell.
Cool. I need a key.
Hello, Mother. The well said to give it a match, so you and I could talk again. I hope this works, because that was my last one, and well, it's cold now. But it doesn't matter. We can finally talk after everything. So, how are you? Do they have fire where you are? Not the hellish kind, I hope. Is Father there too? I think you should talk to him again. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I know he loves you still. I love you. Still. I can't feel my hands. I can't feel anything.
Alright. That didn't work. Dude. Come on. You can... There we go. Not exactly the most easy things to do, huh? See, that's my problem. Doesn't look like it wants to go high enough. How the fuck do you expect... Light the fucking thing. Oh yeah, thanks. Totally told you that. Really? The fuck? How do you... Wait, I'm beginning to get pissed off. The reason I'm beginning to get pissed off is that they clearly want me to ignite this shit. But I don't know how they fucking expect me to do that when I can barely fucking... Fuck you. This is bullshit. This better be. I hate you. You know, maybe if he would stay put and I could get up there. Fuck you! Jesus Christ. What the fuck do you want from me, game? What do you want? What the fuck are you expecting? This doesn't reach. Go fuck yourself. No, this is just annoying. How can you possibly expect me to fucking do this when he won't even stay on the fucking button? If I could jump, that would be helpful. I hate you. I really hate you. Ow, my leg. This is stupid. What the fuck are you expecting from me? Do I even I'm angry right now. So this entire time, I could have just done this.
How could this happen? Whoever did this? Oh, the flame warms the righteous, but the wicked who love destruction, the flame burns with a passion. Holy warm the furnace, feet!
Oh, thanks.
Welcome to Cool Haven, newcomer. Good to see a flame in these parts again. I'll be your guide tonight. This furnace here used to run on coal and fire.
Piper, come here.
Don't you know? The
Up.
thief stole all our matches.
Lay down.
Wasted them in greed, you see.
No, lay down.
Ghosts has come to smite the wicked and punish the thieves who killed us. Well, I guess that's it. Last tour on the house. There's a bone. Right there in the snow. There ain't no place for a bone.
Oh, okay.
Bring back warmth to our graves. May work rebellious dance again.
Okay.
Something's changing. That furnace was the soul of the city. We used to worship it, us coal miners did. Fed trees and fire like it was a hungry, angry god. This broken body's going nowhere. Walk the streets. Listen. Just don't believe everything.
Not a great start to this, to be honest. I pissed myself off because I forgot this thing was a thing. Or, well, I didn't, but I didn't think I still had it. Game had some odd performance issues.
The cat didn't like the crone's crude pettings. Her hands tugged at her fur. Now, rest still, the crone said, as she pulled out a crooked knife. The cat was quick and escaped just in time.
Did Tim Burton make this? Because that's really what it feels like. You can't tell me this doesn't feel like some sort of Tim Burton work. Would not be surprised if it was influenced by him. Okay. Saw that shit coming. What? That's not how that works. think streaming this was probably a bad idea, not because I don't want to, but because I should have grabbed something to eat. Could really use some bread. That would be nice. I don't have any money until the next Friday. So that thing's not a threat. Like, at all. If I can just do that, it's not a threat. I may have spoken too soon. The fuck? Okay. Motherfucker. What the hell? That was actually kind of creepy. Okay, well. Hold on. Sorry about that. I was messaging my goddamn dentist. I'm not really sure what to do here. Okay. Well, you didn't tell me that it was just going to be sitting in there and I didn't have to listen for it. So, how the hell was I supposed to know to do that? The fuck? Dude. The only reason I figured that out was because I got annoyed at looking. Why is this back? What the okay. If you say so.
See a ghost.
One more?
Would have plucked them out of the sky if it were possible. The dark itself stole her star. As black as a cup of joe. And so the thief began to steal matches and lit them. Hundreds of them. Like little stars of her own. The crooked path to the house on the hill lies open.
So, 2 more.
Wherever she sought warmth, it had a price. The miners needed the cat to get rid of the rats, and the vicar wanted her protection from bad luck. Bony hands reached out from all around her, trying to grab her.
Let's just lead to the house.
Normally I would talk to everybody, but not really in the mood for that. That looks cool. That looks really cool. Why you don't want me to go up here? Oh, it's locked. Of course it's locked. That's fair. Bit of a weird little frame issue there.
This isn't my body. The fire, did we snuff it out? Where's... Did I sink it? The house. It's ruined. It wasn't supposed to go down that way. They locked the door, threw the key into the woods. There was so much anger, and now there's nothing. This body is so uncomfortable. While I was in the black, I had a dream. There was a monster in the woods with a door key.
Piper, lay down.
I ran, tried to chase it.
Down.
The key, and when I did, the creature turned around, and its face. It was the face of this whole town.
Sorry about that. Dog's being kind of frustrating right now. Okay, no. Can you see me? No, no, you can't. Oh shit. Yeah. Oh, thanks. That was easier than I expected. Oh. Go. Just run.
That's it, that's the key. Unlock the door.
Furnace is getting weak. Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it. Losing the forest like this.
Not like we have a choice.
The cat felt as if the walls around her were growing taller, the alleyways narrowing. Turning a corner, she bumped into a girl sitting in the snow. In her bony little hands, a lit match. "What do you think of my star?" the girl asked. "Isn't it pretty?"
Okay, I better still have that. For fuck's sakes. I can't just leave it. I would hate myself if I did.
Furnace is getting weak. Council says we're running out of matches.
We'll have to harvest more trees then.
I don't like it. Losing the forest like this.
Not like we have a choice.
Mom, Dad,
Oh, Curly, you startled me.
they're coming here. All of them.
What's that you're holding?
It's just a match.
Okay. Apparently he goes where I look. That's interesting.
With no matches left, we couldn't light the furnace. And the thief paid a terrible price for her burning greed. As the furnace died, one by one, so did we. But before we perished, the dark itself moved into our hollow husk, turning us cold and wicked. If I had a heart, I'd feel great shame for what we did. I'd feel great shame for what we did. The old man feels it too. Should have been long dead with the rest. He just wasn't ready.
fallen leaves of the trees that were. Such a waste. Such a shame. I wish I could hear her sing again. Just once. Just once. Oh, I know she stole from us. I know what she did to our town. She could sing. This town's not much without fire, no. It's even less without song. If I could just hear that lullaby one last time, I know I'd be able to move on.
First thought would be to bring him the recording I just listened to. Or her, whoever that is, man or woman. Who knows?
I ask, pray, beg for silence of the dead. But what does darkness give? A singing head. All of them dead like us, yes. But the song, it lingers.
Okay. If you, whatever you say. Nice. It's a man. Music reminds me of Skyward Sword.
Oh, burnt one. Little flame you found.
This reminds me of the wolf howling from Twilight Princess.
Little soul, you charming little wanderer, my life's companion and body's guest. Where are you off to now? I don't know.
Hell.
Thought would happen. I feel a strange warmth, but just as cold runs deep in the earth, so is the shame a part of me, mine alone to bear.
Let's go get this done.
The girl offered her burning match, her last star. But the cat could tell she needed it all for herself. Grateful for her unconditional kindness, the cat left her to her ghosts.
And then there were few. The door to the flame was open. It's already there. You just haven't lit it yet. Now, if you don't mind, a little spark. And just maybe we'll be able to die for real this time. In life, I didn't mind a little loneliness, but this is the worst. The furnace longs to burn once more.
When What do you mean?
Release me. Grim, light the match. Thank you.
The cat finally settled in front of a giant burning furnace. In its bright flames, she could glimpse a dark future. This did not matter to her, for now she was eternally warm and at peace.
Alright. I'm guessing that was the end of that chapter, because I did get a trophy.
And the fire has spread along the walk. The cold takes its toll, and Potboy's flame flickers. But it is still enough for the climb to Moon Mountain, to light the final fire. The road always leads to Moon Mountain.
Well, I'm done. I gotta get something to eat.